Today, Sweet Home Quarantine comes to you at 8 p.m. London time, 9 p.m. Continental Europe, and is transmitted from this sofa here, Nashville, at 2 p.m. Central Time. Perry will be with me, of course, and Miss Emma Swift too. I will have put on a shirt by then, but we're just telling you it's on stage, link in bio, more songs, different from the previous one, requests. I don't think the hat's going to be here either.
No, the hat goes where I do.
The hat goes up. Did you just say that?
Yes.
Is that on air?
Yes.
That you're filming this whole thing?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. All right.
Link in bio, folks. See you soon.
Link in bio, folks. You just said... Oh.
All right, we're live. Hello. Welcome to Live from Sweet Home Quarantine. I'm Emma Swift.
And I'm in quarantine. And I'm also...
And you're Robyn Hitchcock.
I know. Two bonuses for the price of one.
You're still Robyn Hitchcock after 6 weeks.
It's funny, this whole thing of being confined. You know, you're confined to yourself, aren't you?
And
each other. Yeah. It's those vows you take when you're born. I'm going to be with me for better or worse. Obviously, smart folks are splitting up early now, sometimes as early as 6 months. We've also got some really enduring couples with us, namely...
got Perry.
Perry, the world's greatest lobster, and his counterpart, Jermaine.
Jermaine, and Leonard, the flying fish. And
it's a bit of a mystery, Leonard, isn't
Ringo and Tubby may or may not join us. They haven't yet decided.
As is their work, they're just in their dressing room, making themselves comfortable.
Yeah.
And this is a request, isn't it?
Yeah, this one goes out to Amy, who was supposed to see Robyn play in Cedar Rapids. Either tonight or last night,
Cedar
or
Rapids.
sometime this weekend.
And apparently it's moved in a complete year. I think it's like now, today, next year, if there's such a thing.
Okay, so anyhow, thanks for your request, Amy.
Okay, Amy, here it comes.
People get what they deserve. Time is round and space is curved. Honey, have you got the nerve to be Queen Elvis? See that man that mows his lawn? He'll hang and drag before the door. Some are made and some are born to be Queen Elvis. It could break your mother's heart. It's already broken your father's heart. Coming out's the hardest part when you're Queen Elvis. Justify your special ways. Justify your special ways. Getting blowjobs from the press. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, I'm jealous, can't you guess? I'd never squeeze into your dress. Not now, Queen Elvis.
Here comes that old harmonica solo. Perry, do you want to do a dance for the girls and boys? A little interpretation here. Yeah. It's quite a minimalist, really, his old Pez.
Well, yeah.
But his message is consistent and enduring.
What is that message?
That message, dear friends, is socialism. Oh, the screen went dark.
Justify your special ways. Oh, justify your special ways. Two mirrors make infinity. In the mirror, you and me. find out just what love could be. Queen Elvis, ah, ah, ah. Oh, and I'll sculpt you so very hard. Oh, and I'll sculpt you till you bleed. People get what they deserve. Time is round and space is curved. Honey, have you got the nerve to be Queen Elvis? Oldie but a goodie. I feel like that's the first song I learned to sing with you.
Really?
It was an early favourite of mine.
Really?
From the Hitch repertoire.
God, I wonder whose idea that was.
Now, my eyesight is slightly better than Robyn's.
You have eyesight.
I have eyesight, so I can see your messages when Robyn doesn't have the guitar in my face. So hello, Martin from Croatia. Yes, we'd totally love to come and play in Croatia. When we can escape the bunker. I saw someone also said hi from the Lower East Side and a hello from Toronto. I know Bob and Julie are watching in Portland. Hi, Bob and Julie.
Hey, Bob and Julie. And hello, Toronto.
Yeah.
Go TO.
Yes.
I guess the trams are grounded, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to play a tram song?
Hey, that's a thought.
Yes.
Why don't we have one prepared?
Ooh.
Got a little sip of ye kombucha.
Oh, yeah.
Em has a sore throat, so you can't tell because so beautiful is her tone, but it's a bit on the...
Oh, hello from Scotland.
Scotland, we're going to get back there as soon as...
Oh my gosh, we've been binge watching Shetland, so we've got this longing for Scottish landscapes.
Especially with a kind of fairly thick Scandinavian accent, which neither of us would ever dare attempt in public. But oh boy, yeah.
But you did say I've got a sore throat. My sore throat is not corona related, thankfully. It is allergies. It's springtime in Nashville, Tennessee,
and allergy count is high. Is the living easy? Depends on the individual. Chick-a-boom. I'd like to say happy birthday to my daughter Maisie.
Hi, Maisie.
We will. I'll play you a song that hopefully you'll like in a bit. And but this one is a nice dismal vintage one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
1,
2, 3, 4. Trams of old London, taking my baby into the past, and it's trams of old London blow my mind. Ludgate, Fenchurch, Highgate Hill, rolling slowly up there still, Keddington and Kennington, Twickenham and Paddington, On a clear night you can see where the rails used to be. Oh, it seems like ancient myth. They once ran to Hammersmith. Trams of old London, taking my baby into the past, and it's trams of old London blow my mind. Through Electric Avenue, Brixton down in southwest to Waterloo and Clerkenwell, out to Aldgate East as well, And the Blitz, they never close. though they blew up half the roads. Oh, it hurts me just to see 'em going dead in a museum. I know there's this block harmony we never do here, but that's where it would be. And then it's Trams of Old London, taking my baby into the past, and it's Trams of Old London blow my mind. Trams of Old London, taking my baby into the past, and it's Trams of Old London blow my mind. And it was. Oh, and apropos of trams, that's a song I sometimes sing with Grant Lee Phillips. And Grant has his show, it's coming up on, I think it's Sunday night.
Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Stage It. You can catch Grant Lee, and we caught Grant Lee this week, a couple of weeks ago, and he actually played Trams of Old London.
No, he was trained.
Oh, he played
yet another of
your public transport
obsolete
songs.
Electric transport songs, of which I have, yeah.
Yes.
So no, check out Grant, another Tennessee import.
Yeah.
And
what do you want to play next, Hitchcock?
Maybe something in E.
Do you want to play something upbeat? Have you got something upbeat?
Me?
Yeah.
With you and me singing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think all this week's are fairly dismal, aren't they?
Right.
Oh yeah, they're all dismal.
They're all grim.
Right,
yeah.
They're all grim. We could do.
Like Mexican God or something.
That's even grimmer.
Yeah, but it sounds upbeat. It's one of those great songs that's like dark, but it sounds kind of chirpy.
Yeah, judge for yourself, listeners, as we romp through this vintage Hitchcock classic, Mexican God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wap shoo wa da da, ooh. Wap shoo wa da da, ooh. Chip chip chipper, up in the crow's nest, upside down face, but it's still sore along. Flaking off, breaking off, crumbled and cracking. Time will destroy you like a Mexican God. Dreaming your eyes away, close to the future. Pray for amnesia to finish you off. This is the evil I wished on so many. Time will destroy you like a Mexican God. Time will destroy you like a Mexican God. Moon in a cup, crushed garlic and babies. Sailors all stagnant and bloating and rough. The horror of you floats so close by my window. At least when I die, your memory will too. Wap shoo wa da da, ooh. Wap shoo wa da da, ooh. Cruel, magnificent, roasting your people. I am secure at the end of your rod. Cut out my heart and it flies to the ceiling. Time will destroy you like a Mexican God. Time will destroy you like a Mexican God. Time will destroy you. Sing it. Ooh. Wap shoo wa da da. Ooh. Wa-shoo-wa-da-da. Wa-shoo-wa-da-da.
Now, I just noticed, Hitcho, in the nice little screen running by that someone's watching from the Isle of Wight, so maybe we should play Airscape.
Why not? Why not? Yep. Based, written around Compton Bay. Actually wrote the words on Compton Bay in a rare moment of being at the place while you're like happening in real life time, like I'm drinking this coffee worldwide.
I've only just started learning this song, so you have to forgive me while I cheat and look at the lyrics. I mean, I've only been to 200 plus Robyn Hitchcock shows, but I'll get there in the end.
It doesn't mean you have to absorb all this stuff completely.
That's
really.
true.
I mean, there's so much of it. You know, that's the
thing. Hello, Stephen from the Beatles shop.
Hey,
it's great to see you
Beatles
here.
Stephen. Next week's all Beatles, by the way.
Next week's Stage Show will be all Beatles by request.
The Europe show and the... Oh, no, is it gone?
No.
The American... the Wednesday show and the Friday show is all Fabs, and it'll probably be fairly different because there's quite a lot of brilliant Beatles songs.
Yeah. Okay, let's...
this is by Beatle Robyn.
Is by
Here we
Beatle
go.
Robyn.
Yeah, okay.
In the end of light, the sun reflected from the waves in surest spangles. The child of air is born upon the wind that blows across the sea. In the element of summer, the cliffs suspended in the heat, the air in columns, the tiny figures of the world are walking underneath your feet and underneath your hair. Angels wander, I'll wander too, where angels wander over you. In the element of darkness, the starlight shimmers on the spray and falls towards you. Your perfect love is never there, but if she was, she wouldn't be, and neither would you. Save your illusions for someone else. Save your illusions yourself, for yourself. In the element of laughter, a quick explosion and a slow return of sorrow. The tide recedes upon the bones of something beautiful and drowned
in coral and in jade, where angels hover, I'll hover too. Where angels hover over you. Over you.
Yeah. Hello to Kimberly Roo. It's great to have you here.
Kim,
joining
good grief.
us. Yeah.
Live Kim
from
has his
Cambridge.
own show. Kim and his wife Lee have a show at an earlier time of day, I believe, on Wednesday. I have to check that out.
Kim, if you pop the shows in the thread, the details of the show, everyone will be able to see it.
Is that how it works?
And then I can read it aloud.
Can they all see each other?
Yeah, everyone can see each other. There's all nice little comments.
I hope they're keeping a safe distance from each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's safely distanced and yet so close.
Well, that's the internet for you.
Yeah.
I mean, after this, if we survive this, we're not going to need to meet up really, because we'll be able to do it like this.
Well, you've been talking about us turning into iPhones for years.
I have, and we are. Yeah.
We didn't even make it to the iPhone 17. It's just an iPhone 11.
we might still be in here when the iPhone 17 is manufactured. We don't quite know if and when there would be a release.
Now, yes, we can play something for Matthew Seligman. Do you want to play something for Matthew Seligman?
For Matthew?
Yeah.
Oh,
Matthew's really sick, so please,
last time.
Please send your loving and healthy, good thought vibes to Matthew, as we are.
Matthew, you got. Well, as none of my stuff is cheerful, obviously it's that's a bit of a tough one. Something. What would you want to hear by me? I was going to do that on my own for Maisie.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do some. Matthew can have the one after that.
Okay.
That's fairly contemplative.
Yeah.
Matthew's a pretty deep cat. He's got a snappy exterior, but he goes down deep. He's one of the great crustaceans. He's the Cancerian of the group. All right, I'll do this one on my own then.
Yeah, okay. I used to disappear when Robyn sung on his own, but then sometimes the laptop fades out. So
that's nice.
I'm here, but I'm not here.
Well, feel free to sing along.
Okay, what are you going to play?
How's your throat, by the
It's
by?
fine, sweetheart. Yeah, thanks for asking.
Oh, good, okay. Well, this goes out to my daughter Maisie. She would have been a mere 9 when I wrote it. But it's set in, Maisie and I are both expats, so it's set in mythical England, where we grew up. Here we go. It's another maritime song. Because I'm such an old sailor. Oh, look. We're overheating in a small town world. We're overeating in a small town world. I hear the sound of several different crimes. The distant eel and the silver chimes. Left-handed hodges often said to me, I see a shoal of them far out to sea. A distant cormorant above the grey. It wheels and dots and then it falls away. Feather burrow in a knotted clump, performs a vixen with a feline hump. I wanna hold you in a solar globe, the way your body is beneath the robe. Bass, I'm not talking about her. Bass, the juicy flounder and the tender chub will swim around you when you leave the pub. Their mouths are open and they will not shut unless you kiss them all behind the hut. But don't go messing with a guy like Reg. He'll leave you gurgling behind a hedge. Bass, I'm not dreaming about her. Bass, it's a long way home with her. bass. But you get there in the end because he's a bass. Oh, let it up. Here's the instrumental.
He's not a bass, he's a flying fish, but he's the best we've got.
Do you think bass ever fly?
In their dreams.
The looming mullet and the wily bream are at the window with a silent scream. The feisty barbell and the gruesome tench are decomposing on a yellow bench. There's something fluttering across the sand, and all I wanna do is hold your hand. Bass, I'm a hoping for a bass. I'm a praying for a bass. Oh, guess what? It's a bass. By sheer coincidence, you never make love to a loaf of bread, unless of course he found one in his bed. Now frogs are reproducing on your back, and bubbles keep emerging from a crack. It's not a cormorant, it's not a shag, it's only something in a plastic bag. And that was the bread.
This is a loaf of bread. Well, it's a lovely baguette.
It's a baguette from our neighbours.
Our neighbours have this really cool bakery called the Lillian Street Bakery, and they've been dropping us bread off every week in quarantine, which we have been pairing with Robyn's Marmite stash.
Yes, I do have a Marmite, so I've got a tiny bit of Vegemite left.
One of the great things about going on tour is that you play a show and you get a rider backstage.
And in Britain, of course, not so much here in the States, but in Britain, you can get Marmite
on the rider,
and it's part of your fee basically. You could, if you want, just get paid entirely in Marmite, and obviously there's times when that seems like a shrewd move, but they've done that. So
Kimberly says that his show is at 8:30 on Wednesdays on Facebook. So
8:30 British time.
I think so. British Standard Time.
That's 2:30, right about now.
Yeah, so if you follow Kimberly and Lee on Facebook, you're able to see them playing 8:30 on Wednesdays.
So we could see that.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
And we could do our own show.
Yeah.
Ye gods, there you are. So actually, both Kim and Lee and us, same day.
Soul
we're Wednesday
says that
people.
you can get Marmite Easter eggs. What the? Wow.
Really? Oh,
man.
Something to live for.
Yeah, that is
all.
something to look forward to.
Marmite
2021.
Easter eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2021 and the Marmite Easter egg was here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'm doing another. Oh, okay. I'm going to move guitars. Play this requested song.
We're heading into it's almost
Overtime.
encore time.
Is it?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's good. And that means that time's moving forward. Soon we shall be released, which we won't be playing, by the way. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. So somebody requested this one. San Francisco Patrol.
Oh gosh, that's grim, Hitchcock.
Well, I dedicate it to Matthew because he likes a soulful song.
Okay, all right.
So. Can't take my eyes off you. I can't take my eyes off you. Nothing lasts forever. No love can be true. I can't take my eyes off you. I'm talking to myself. As if I was someone else. not listening, you know I never do. I can't take my eyes off you. Fillmore and Tate and Foul, I know the streets so well. Geary, Hazel, Farrell, Polk and Larkin too. I can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off you. Who are we staking out? What is this life about? Watching out for someone, but you don't know who. I can't take my eyes off you. I can't take my eyes off you.
What have they got in San Francisco, Hitchcock?
What have they got in San Francisco? Well, they've got memories. They've got trams. Yeah, they've got trams and they've got trolley buses.
San Francisco was one of the last places we were in before quarantine, and Robyn played a 30th birthday eye show. That was
That's
really
my record.
fun.
I was 30, obviously.
Yeah,
not so
with
much.
Kelly
I was
Salt.
67. Yeah, Kelly and Rusty Miller were the band.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, San Francisco is full of them. Absolutely swarming with obsolete electric traction.
Trams, trolley buses,
and memories. Yeah.
City Lights bookstore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can vacation in the past there if you can overlook the devastation of the present. But
And the tech overlords.
the tech overlord and the medieval condition of the homeless people and all that. It's yeah. Did I ever tell you about? Right. I think that's that one.
Wreck of the Arthur Lee.
Wreck of the Arthur Lee.
Yes.
Could we possibly do the W, because I've got the same guitar for it.
Winchester.
Yeah, because this has been heavily requested.
So this, Winchester is about Robyn's first time in quarantine.
My first time in quarantine at an expensive and very privileged private school for the children of people with too much money and the bright children of too much money, the assumed to be bright children of too much money. Yeah, that's absolutely right. So I was in quarantine for 4.5 years there. I didn't have my parents anymore, so I looked to Bob Dylan, as so many young people did, especially young blokes, and the rest is history. Here I am in Nashville with all my polka dot shirts and a load of guitars. So careful what you do with your teenagers. Okay. One by one we saw the stars. One by one they closed the bars. And one by one we all went back to Mars. From Winchester. One by one the evening shadows fell. One by one we heard the bell, and I remember more than I can tell. From Winchester, maybe there's no one there at all. Maybe there's no one left to care. Maybe there's no one there but Paul, living in Shawford after all these years. Standing in the Talbot in my flats, far out Phil and Pat were always there, and if you go then baby I don't care. This is Winchester. Water meadows curling round the hill, bodies in the stream, I see them still, and I don't want to hurt you, but I will. This is Winchester. Maybe there's no one there at all. Maybe there's no one left to care. Maybe there's no one there but Paul, living in Shawford after all these years. Walking through the dark towards your door, listen to the groovers how they snore, and I just didn't know what love was for. In Winchester, in Winchester, there's no way at all. In Winchester, there's no way at
All right.
I have to make faces and like as if I was about to sneeze or swallow a fly.
When you sing Winchester.
When I sing long high notes to stay in tune with you, you sing beautifully in tune, as you know. The only way what helps me doing it is that sort of look, you know.
It's like you're doing a guitar solo.
Well, like I've gone into spasm, you know.
Yeah, you get your noodle face on.
I get my noodle face on. I'm sorry.
I
It's
saw
so
a request from Charles for Mad Shelley's Letterbox.
We
Shall
played
we do
that the other day. How long have we got?
We did play that the other day, but this is the Redux show for the British Friendly Hours. So we've got 11 minutes and 16 seconds.
Mad Shelley, who can forget?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This
we've got
is
time for Arthur Lee after that.
Yeah.
Still. Okay.
Shelley, second to only in Trams of songs that Robyn has written
Shelley,
about.
trams, Shelley, trolley buses. I know, it's a pattern. It's binary, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This goes out to Mad Shelley, wherever. Oh no, actually, someone requested it, right?
Yeah, it's to Charles.
Charles.
Mm.
Was Charles watching the other night?
He's watching right now. Hi, Randy Spiegel.
Hey,
Hi, Tony.
Randy.
Hi, Stacey. Stacey
Okay.
says that I's the only CD in her car CD player. Yeah, I like I too.
Does she have a car?
Yeah.
Okay.
And David also wanted to see a bit more of the guitar, but then you don't see our heads.
You don't see our heads. It's one or the other.
But there's
the guitar.
There's
That's what
a
it
bit
looks
of the
like.
guitar.
It's a Gibson Hummingbird.
It's a Gibson Hummingbird.
It's far too good for the likes of us to play.
Bought it from our nearby feminist guitar shop, Fanny's House of Music in East Nashville.
Are we in there?
Let's do it. The top of your head's still there, but the guitar's not.
Okay. There's more. If I push it back, there's just so you can see the very top of my quiff.
Oh,
and a bit more of my dad's paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Parents are.
There you go.
Parents are extremely strange things,
aren't they?
as we know.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. Time is written on your face, and the cold white arms of memory embrace you. Love is all we laid to waste. Now it's only lips of loneliness that taste you. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Me, I never left the room. The light bulb that shone down on me was gloomy. I can read you by the moon. The way you looked at me, I thought you knew me. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Whoops. What could anybody say? Except in hindsight, this was bound to happen. When two souls collide this way, there's no compartment they can find a map in. And I don't know what your mind is thinking. Your mind's not in your heart. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. My Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards.
Full length. Oh God.
That's it.
We're 6 weeks in. Yes, Robyn's still touching his face.
Well, of course I am. I've still got it. And I always sweat in front of the camera. You know that.
I know you do.
So I've washed my hands 18 times today. Mm-hmm. And today's my weekly bath day. So.
Oh, you're going to have a bath today? That's exciting.
Well, I have a bath a lot. Well,
have you got
you know
Quacky?
how much I slipstream you, you know. Quacky is Oh God, he's with all the other. Oh no,
He's
we've
with
got
all
a
the
whole
other
load of
plastic
ducks
ducks.
in there already.
Someone's asked how's Tubby, so I'm going to go
Tubbs.
see if I can find Tubby.
Okay.
So you can give a quick wave. Hold on.
Tubbs, we're just in search of, rather as Proust was in search of lost time, we're in search of little Tubbs. Meanwhile, here's Perry, here's Jermaine, and here's Leonard. Just reminding you that next week is special Beatle week, because obviously the meaning of life is the Beatles. I'm going to start this one off, and hope Em will join me. This was requested as well. Obviously, many records got me through my adolescence. Beatles at the helm, but groups like Love were in there. Oh my God, talking of love, here comes
Tubby.
Little Tubbs.
Little Tubbs.
Oh my God, he is, isn't he? He's there, he hasn't run off yet.
He hasn't run off,
Should we
but he
try
will
and do the
soon.
song?
Yeah, yeah.
The wreck of the Arthur Lee will never return again. Never return again. The captain and all his men went up and jumped overboard. Jesus is Lord, they cried. Believe in love. Believe in love. And I'll believe in you. The missing Avenger planes will never return to base. Don't you wait up for them. How often have you boys said, I ain't gonna bump no more. We ain't gonna bump no more. Believe in love. Believe in love. And I'll believe if you believe in me. I believe. I got home. There was nobody there, just the phone. Let it ring in the air, but it's home. Yabba ba ba da 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 da, yabba ba ba da 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 da. Yabba ba ba da da da, yabba ba ba da da. Ah, yabba ba ba da da, yabba ba ba da da. The wreck of the Arthur Lee will never return again. Never return again.
I can't remember who requested that, but
somebody
it's
on
a good one.
the internet, which is how we find these things out.
Marcus has said, I love Love, but I don't love Mike Love.
Nobody loves Mike Love.
Oh my
Love,
gosh.
I think he's probably a confirmed Republican.
Yeah, he's awful.
You know, he just kind of, but I think he's a TM guy, and worse, I think he's a Pisces. I think he's a badly aspected
There's
Pisces.
nothing worse than when there's someone you really dislike that's also your own sign.
Yes, absolutely.
So we only have 1 minute and 10 left, so I'm just going to use it to say Thank you so much for joining us once again. It's very nice to be here. We'll be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
Beatles by request. Send us your Beatles requests. We would love to play them for you. And yeah,
You're right.
We'll see you then.
And we'll go out with this old Everly Brothers classic as performed by Brian Ferry.
Oh, right.
Wine is sweet, gin is bitter. Drink all you can, you won't forget her. You're dancing slow, you're dancing fast. You're happy now, but it won't last. And that's the price of love, the price of love, the debt you pay with tears and pain. The price of love, the price of